I think Ugandans will make a lot of assumptions. And we jump on things and draw conclusions. Who has taken over the airport? And I thought the Attorney General went to a lot of labored a lot yesterday to explain this matter. But you still find it fun to talk about the airport being taken. Who's going to carry away the airport? Who? The airport is going nowhere. Have you read the agreement? Read the agreement. There is nowhere in the agreement where it says deposit the land title of the airport as security. It's not there. So where does this come from? If you have a bank, you go to the bank and say, I want to get a loan. My employer will pay the loan by paying my salary through the bank. The bank may decide and say, yes, I agree, but I want a minimum deposit on your account to maintain that deposit so that the bank is sure that you are going to service their loan. That's the escrow account. What the agreement is saying, put some money on that account. In the event that there is any delay in payment, there is somewhere we can pick the money. That's playing it safe. It's not saying that put the money, whatever you put there, I take away. Otherwise, the 4-point-something billion which is there would not have been there. Secondly, this loan has a grace period of 7 years. The grace period has not expired. It has a repayment period of 20 years. We have not even started on that period. So where does the taking of the airport come from? You make so many assumptions and you misguide the public because it's not true. But apart from that, we also hurt our relationship with a friendly country. Do you know that China was the first country to open an embassy here? 1962. In 9 days after independence, they had an embassy here. We have a very good relationship with China. I'll peg that to what you're talking about, the loans which they are giving us. Tell me the cheap loans elsewhere which we can get. And if they were there, why weren't those friends, quote unquote, giving us those loans before? So let's look at the big picture and don't just get excited about misinformation. It's not good for our country, but also for our friendship with the foreign country. We have so many students in China, don't we? It's the biggest trading China country where we are going. You wait when we start the Guangzhou flight. You'll find it goes full, it comes back full. So let's be guarded, let's be careful on what, we don't just speak irresponsibly, let's be guarded on how we address these matters. I just supervise the project to see that the project is done. Repayment and payment terms, those are negotiated by Ministry of Finance. And so I cannot respond to that question of how much we are paying. About the ADF in Congo, good question. That's a matter for Minister of Defense. Minister of Defense will be addressing Parliament, I think soon, to give the reasons why why UPDF had to start this operation against the ADF. But if you have ever had either a friend, a relative affected by what has been happening from the bomb blasts and the rest and other things, then you would appreciate and understand why we need to deal with that problem. The construction of roads has